When I purchased my dream house along the shores of Crystal Lake, I believed I'd found true peace. My own haven came with a rustic wooden bridge stretching out to a tiny island where my fishing cabin stood. To me, it wasn't simply a bridge. It was my sanctuary from the chaos of daily life. But the HOA didn't see it that way. They labeled it an unapproved construction and insisted it violated their sacred design standards. I resisted, presenting decades-old records proving the bridge had stood long before the HOA ever came into existence. They dismissed it. One morning, the growl of machinery jolted me awake. Rushing outside, I watched bulldozers rip apart my bridge plank by plank. My chest tightened as memories collapsed into the water. From the bank, the HOA president grinned smugly, clipboard tucked beneath her arm, basking in her hollow victory. She thought I was beaten. She couldn't have been more mistaken. Crystal Shores isn't merely a lake, it's an engineered reservoir, and my property includes the original sluice gate system installed over a century ago. The HOA had never bothered to read the full property maps before picking their battle. A fatal oversight. I spent the following week preparing quietly. I studied the legal paperwork, confirmed my rights twice over, and consulted an old friend who had once worked in civil engineering. By Friday, my plan was ready. While the HOA board sipped wine at their clubhouse gathering, I slipped into the old gatehouse beneath the cover of night. My grip didn't waver as I cranked the massive wheel. At first came only a faint hiss of rushing water, but soon it grew into a deafening torrent. By dawn, docks dangled in the air like jagged teeth. Boats rested useless in thick mud, and the million-dollar reflections of mansions danced only in scattered puddles. Panic spread fast. The HOA called contractors in desperation, but the damage was irreversible. Waterfront property without water is nothing but overpriced dirt. Values plummeted almost immediately. Several neighbors attempted lawsuits, but when attorneys reviewed my deed to the sluice gates, their cases collapsed as quickly as the lake itself. The president stormed toward me, demanding I restore the water. I only smiled. "You destroyed my bridge. I destroyed your lake." Eventually they surrendered, loosening their rules, canceling fines, and even agreeing to rebuild my bridge at their cost. Now it stands sturdier than ever, and the HOA understands. One truth, cross me once and you might lose everything.